Welcome back to another video. Um, I just got done checking out Some Kind of Hate. Yeah, I don't hate this movie, but at the same time, it's whatever. Because it's about this guy, or this teenage metal gothic type kid who gets bullied at school, and then he gets sent off to a reform school in the desert for misbehaved children or whatever. And then they all die off one by a voodoo doll ghost girl spirit of who was a victim of bullying herself. Vengeance, pretty much tormenting. This character Lincoln, I felt for him, so I liked his character. He didn't catch a break anywhere, except for he caught the attention of a hot girl, but then she turns out to be not so great either. She was a bully as well, so then she's kind of screwy. But yeah, overall, like the movie, the special effects are fine. Think of effects, whatever. It's 2015, so yeah, I know. I guess this movie's supposed to be social commentary on bullying, but I don't know. It was done way better than Unfriended to me. This movie, I mean, as soon as you see the ghost doll girl or spirit of this Mira, whatever her name is, vengeance goes to pretty much a person. If they try to kill her, they end up killing themselves, or if she cuts herself, they get a cut on them. Um, but yeah, overall, I didn't really care for anybody else. I mean, the girl that played Caitlin was nice to look at. That's kind of it. I mean, her acting was fine. The girl that played Mora was pretty good in her crying and emotional scenes. We don't really know much about either characters, like the black kid that picks on Lincoln for whatever reason. Oh, he's weak. I can feel it. I didn't understand what his reason of being at the camp or reform school was. These other characters we don't get any dialogue from, and they all die pretty much at the end too. And Lincoln gives his life for the Caitlin girl because he has feelings for her after she tells him that she cares about him. But yeah, overall, like, she's the only one that survives, and it ends really weird because like he puts himself on fire and burns the ghost girl, like grabs her so they can both flame on, and then the Caitlin girl tries to help Lincoln because he's burned up at this time, dying, and then he dies, and then she goes over to the corpse of Mira and starts jamming a fire extinguisher in her head, and then she sits there for a minute, and then she just screams, and then it ends, and it cuts to black, and I'm like, I don't care for the supernatural stuff in this movie. I thought at first it was going to be, why couldn't it have been like a cult movie or something? Because this place that they're at, this school reform in the desert, it's run like a cult. Because like the head counselor or whatever he is, he like talks about forgiveness, and he gave off like a cult leader vibes to me. But okay. And then the one yoga teacher or whatever, she's banging the black bully guy, who you don't know any of their ages, but you assume they're all either high school, so maybe 16, 17, 18, so she should be hoping that he's at least 18. Or maybe she doesn't care, he doesn't care either, but again, who would in that position? I guess the guy would be complaining, but yeah, overall, it missed the mark to me. The acting's fine. The characters should have been more explored. I mean, I like the character of Lincoln. I think he has an alcoholic dad. He was a bully to him. And then he gets sent to this camp again at the beginning for like, because he tried to stab a kid with a fork in his face. You know, the kid in freaking public eye of all the students jams his head into like a puddle of milk or whatever, lunch. And then the one buddy's videotaping it or videoing, recording it, and like he gets sent away. And yet this other, we don't know what happened to that bully. So, but yeah, I know it's social commentary on bullying, but again, that was way better done in Unfriended. I don't care who disagrees. I enjoy Unfriended. I think that's an underrated movie. Even I wouldn't really call that one a sequel though. But yeah, this movie again, I liked the character Lincoln. I think he should have been explored in terms of his. It should have been not a supernatural thing, but more of an actual, somewhat drama, not suspense, but I don't know, drama horror movie where about this kid who starts to, maybe he's blacking out and I don't know, goes on a rampage on certain people. Like try to pull Friday or a Friday Part 5 thing. Tommy was going crazy. I wouldn't have minded this movie try to do that. But no, we have this ghost girl who, again, cuts herself and then people get cut and she slices her neck and they die. And I don't know, the fact that you kept seeing her, I guess, was, maybe that was a problem as well for me. It was, even her look, like, I didn't care for it. And I mean, the only person I really wanted to die was the black guy. I know, only because he kept messing with Lincoln for no reason. And then when he tried to, at first I thought he was trying to cool off, trying to tell him, okay, you know what, I was just testing you or whatever, but we can be friends somewhat. But nope, he continues to bully him, and then he dies from the Mara girl. And then everybody else dies, but the Caitlin girl, who you find out her uh, past of being a bully and what she did viciously involving her friend and ex-boyfriend. Um, but yeah, overall, for me, it's a time waster. I got bored through most of the movie, and again, the acting is fine in spots. Characters should have been more explored. It shouldn't have been a supernatural movie. Take the supernatural angle out of it and just focus on the actual people. I think that could have been better. But yeah, if you like this video review, please give it a like, share, or whatever, or comment down below if you saw this movie and if you liked it or didn't like it, or if you related to it somehow. I mean, I guess bullying could be related to, but yeah.